right, guys. Welcome. My name's Tony. Welcome back to the House of Music. And this is my daughter, Bella. She's here to help us out today on a little drum set lesson. And we stripped it down to the very basics. So we have hi-hat, snare drum, and kick drum. And before we approach that, we do want to talk about grip so we are holding the sticks correctly. And she kind of already knows because she does take lessons already. But we have our thumb on our flag and curl it around with our index finger. So thumb is flat, index finger is curled. And then the gap in this part of your hand should close, and then we want the palms toward the ground, right? And even if she's playing the hi-hat, it's just going to be elevated to this point, and this would be just like this. So they're right directly over each other so they don't hit, but also palms facing the ground so the wrist can do the majority of the work. All right, so our initial rock beat is very basic. We're going to go to the hi-hat using eighth notes, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the snare is going to be playing 2 and 4. Right, so we do them together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Let's try it together. One, no kick yet though. 1, 2, ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Perfect. Very good. And now let's try it by yourself. I'm with you. Ready, 2, ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and good. And I like your snares right in the middle. It's got to be right there, right? It was perfectly placed. Your left hand. So get this one up. There we go. And we want to keep these right in line with each other. So you only keep your foot down there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And nice and easy, right? And keep that counting going. And your foot sounded good too. She's got her awesome boot sound right now. But really what we want to get is your tippy toe to put a lot of force downward. So then your heel comes up a little bit. So now your foot is literally kicking the kick drum with that tippy toe going down, pressing into the bass drum head. So you don't release that pedal till the next hit, which you were already doing because you already kind of know how to play. Yeah. So that's going to be on what beat numbers is that? What do you hit the kick drum on?
1 and 3.
1 and 3, right? So the snare's on 2 and 4, kicks on 1 and 3. Your eighth notes are doing eighth notes throughout the whole thing, or your hi-hat's doing eighth notes throughout the whole thing, okay? Let's try it again. That was good. 1, 2, ready, and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and good. Good. And can we have you count out with me? So let's count together as we play, okay? 1, 2, ready, and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and good. So we can add more kick drums if we want to make it a little different sounding. So let's try adding a double kick. We'll do 1 and 3 and. So instead of just playing 1 on the downbeat, we're going to do eighth notes. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Can you try that? 1, 2, ready, and go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, good. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, and your thumb is looking good here. The only thing that's happened is it's kind of rotating this way, and now it's kind of elevating, right? So when that happens, this gap will open, and now it can promote a little sloppier playing, and also extra hits that you might not want, right? So you want to keep that gap a little closed, and then 1 and like this. And we can add a little ghost note on the snare. We'll keep the same kick pattern. So go kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, snare. So we'll try to add a buzz on the right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's try just the hands first. Just your hands, no feet. 1 and 2 and 3 and try it with me. Right? Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and oh, got it. So we'll put on the which is kind of hard to catch. So 1 and 2 and so that would be the buzz. Let me hear just your buzz. Nice. And a little bit more pressure with that thumb. Close that up, and let me try it again. There we go. Good. And as soon as it's done bouncing, I want you to lift it back up. So it's like, there you go. Try it again. That's good. So now I'll go like this. 1 and 2 and buzz. 2 and buzz. Try that. Nice. Almost had it. And that eighth note, this hi-hat won't stop. So this kind of has to be set and just forget about it. It has to just keep going eighth notes. So you get it's automatic, right? So you're just going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and you got it. You had it. I heard it. So my rule is if you can do it once, you can do it again. If you can do it again, you get it 4 times through, you almost got it. Okay, that's my rule. So try it again. Try to really focus, count. Try to say 1 and 2 and that'll really help you. 2, ready, and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Oh, almost had it. That's it. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and almost had it. Good. Let's add our kick back into that. So now we got double kicks on 1 and 3 and. Ooh, almost had it. That's it. Right? Move your foot. Watch this. So go. Try it. Ooh. It's almost it. All right, so now add the counting. So it's hard when you get something new. Everyone does it. It's hard to just kind of roll it all in together and make it happen right off the cuff. But if you add that counting, that will kind of kickstart that brain and get your muscles to do what your brain's telling to do. So try the counting. The counting is just going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and Okay, try it with me. Ready? 2, ready, and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's it. You did. Good job. All right, guys. So thanks for coming. Thank you, Bella, for being our guinea pig. That was awesome. This is basically what a drum lesson should be like every time. You should get new information. You should be able to review old information. And you should try to push the boundaries of what you know using your counting abilities. We don't have any music here right now, so it's a little bit more grassroots and a little bit more hands-on, which is amazing for 3 instruments right here, hi-hat, snare, and kick drum. Okay, so this is something you can do at home. This is a beat that she didn't know before you got here, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. She didn't know she was going to do this today, so thank you very much, and keep practicing. See you guys. Bye.